First lap time on 90, Paul Barnes, 16:42.
Second lap, 16:47.
Second lap time, 16:47 on number 90, Paul Barnes.
Okay, two times, 15:87 and 15:79 on Mike Miller and the number 53 car.
Two lap times on number 53, Mike Miller, 15:87, 15:79.
Okay, on the track now, number 38 car of John Klein. Up the Camp Speedway last night for the whole right corner of that car, so John and crew, I'm sure working all night long to make sure it's Midvale. All right, shut it off. In the Northern Ohio towing machine, the number 44 car of John Klein. First time of 15. One run, 7 run on John Klein.
First lap time of 15:79 on 44, John Crumrine.
Second time, 15:35, 15.35.
Second lap time, 15:35, 15:35 on 44, John Crumrine.
No, he got it hooked.
Next qualifier on the track, 64, Mark Bowen of Akron, Ohio. 2 lap times on Mark Bowen, 16:29, 16:24.
Pass, Larry McMillan.
Next qualifier on the track, in the Unbrand Beer Special, Larry McMillan, New Philadelphia.
He's number 78 car, Larry McMillan. Times of 17:35 to 17:44 on Larry McMillan. Okay, out the ball.
2 lap times on Larry McMillan, 17:35, 17:44.
Larry McMillan.
Next qualifier on the track, and the number 14, Quoting Creations Trans Am, Larry Gill, Bolivar, Ohio. $15.98 first lap time on Larry Gill.
Second time, 15:92, 15.92 on Larry Gill.
Second lap time a little faster, 15.92.
Racing body to number 63 car, Carl Sidwell.
Next qualifier on the track, the man that's tearing up Canton Motor Speedway, 63, Bob Sibla, Massillon, Ohio. Bob not doing well on his first time, going in for a second. Bob's qualifying time tonight will be 15:77.
Number 38 car, John Klein.
On the track right now on a brand new machine, or at least a new sheet metal, 38 John Klein, Canton, Ohio.
First time at 16:06.
First lap time, 16:06.
Second time on John Klein is 15:72, 15.7.
Second lap time, 15:72 on 38 John Klein.
Stevens.
Next qualifier on the track, 21, Kenny Stevens of Stonecrest. First lap time, 1:06:04 on Kenny Stevens.
Second time, 15:99, 15.99.
Second lap time of 15:99. Next qualifier on the track in the number 12 Genesee Special, Sean Shaw of Canton, Ohio. First lap time, 1:06:62. Second lap time, 16:68. Next qualifier on the track, number 7 in the Miller High Life Special, Rich Roar. Two lap times on number 7, Rich Roar, 15:74, 15:65. Next qualifier on track, number 70, Captain Sizzle, Mark Malquit.
Watch the TV. Happy Father's Day, Craig.
Okay, Mark Butler with two qualifying times of 16:18 and a 15:47.
You see what I did there? I used the manual and pulled it out. You like that or not?
Two lap times on Mark Malquit, 16:18 and 15:47.
Too far away. You like that? You did it. So what's so far away would be all right.
Next qualifier on the track, then the pit stop special, number 4, Scott Baker, Akron, Ohio.
And second time was 1550, so it'll be 1553 and 1550.
2 lap times on number 4, Scott Baker, 15:53, 15:50.
Bill Vogt. Tino Long. I told you wish I just saw it.
First time is 15. Okay, I'll go to this point thing again with you, I'll tell you.
Probably that's going like this naturally over with.
I'm serious. Wouldn't you?
Yeah, they had to pick me off the cement floor right there. Please remain standing for the low leg flag.
Okay, this will be the late model dash. 4 past 400, termination. On the pole, number 7. John Baker. It's the number 70. No. Mark up. Number 44.
Okay. Late model dash time. June 19th, 1988 here at Midvale Speedway. Your 4th fastest qualifier is Rich Rohr, number 7. Your 3rd fastest qualifier, Scott Baker, number 4. Your 2nd fastest qualifier, number 70, Mark Malquit. And your top qualifier tonight, from Barberton, Ohio, John Crumrine, number 44. Got a green. Rich Rohr out in the lead. Mark Malquit in 2nd. John Crumrine in 3rd. Scott Baker going to the pits. Rohr still leading. Right there's Malquit in 2nd. White flag. Out of turn number 4, it's going to be Rich Roar. Mark Moffitt, John Crumrine.
Okay, Rich Roar taking out that victory in that late model dash. Followed by Mark Moffitt, John Crumrine, of course, the fourth position will go to Scott Baker. Okay, same rules here. This is the fourth stock dash. 4 fastest qualifiers in this division. On the pole, number 32, Bill Whitaker. Alongside number 10, Rick.
All right, sports stock dash time here at Midvale Speedway. Your 4th fastest qualifier from New Philadelphia, Ohio, Wild Bill himself. It's Wild Bill Whitaker, number 32. On the outside of him, the leading point man right now in the sports stock division, number 10 from New Philadelphia, Rich Schweitzer and Larry Clay's ride. Next row back, number 24 from New Philadelphia, last week's feature winner, Glenn Jewell. On the outside of him, top qualifier again tonight, 670, Roger Liner. He's from New Philadelphia. We got a green. Out of turn number 2, it's Bill Whitaker. Glenn Jewell moving up on the inside, challenging Rich Schweitzer for second. Out of turn number 4, it's still Bill Whitaker, Glenn Jewell, Roger Leinert, and Rich Schweitzer. Now Glenn Jewell going on the outside of Whitaker. Glenn Jewell challenging right in there in second. But Whitaker still leading. Leinert right in there challenging for second with Glenn Jewell. Out of turn number 4. One more lap. Gonna be close, John. Gonna be close. Out of turn number 4.
How about that? Going outside, for the victory dash and his fourth stock division. A real fine job.
Glenn Jewell from New Philadelphia High, your dash winner tonight in the sports stock division.
Man, I think I get me an unbiased enough.
Okay, next on the ball, Glenn Jewell. Hopefully hear from him.
Now they're kind of prejudiced.
Time to wish all the fathers here a happy Father's Day.
Yeah, about time. Glenn Jewell, New Philadelphia High, your sports stock dash winner tonight.
Okay, this will be our street stock day. 4 fastest cars in this division. I'll tell you, I didn't think I'd see old Kevin Murray back out here and all that smoke and steam here. Old Kevin, the boys must have got it wrong. So we'll have following the number 11 car. Along with Kevin Murray, number 39 car.
All right, it's dash time in the street stock. Number 11, Bobby Knight. On the outside, him, number 39, Kevin Merrick. Back on the inside, number 7, Gene Pringle, your top qualifier tonight, Bill West in 21. And he throws the green. In the turn, number 1 out of 1 into 2, it's Bobby Knight, Kevin Merrick, Gene Pringle, and Bill West. Bobby Knight still leading. Lap number 2, Bobby Knight, Kevin Merrick, Gene Pringle, and Bill West. Bobby Knight still leading. Kevin Merrick moving closer. on the outside, still holding down second. Now he pulls out. Kevin Merrick pulls out of the heat, the dash. So it's Bobby Knight, Gene Pringle, Bill West. For turn number 4, here comes your winner, Bobby Knight, Gene Pringle, and Bill West. Kevin Merrick pulled out on the white flag lap.
Okay, how about a nice round of applause for Bobby Knight and the number 11 Belknap Auto Body. Bobby, one of those regulars in the dash here in the last several weeks. Bobby bringing on that checkered flag in the dash here tonight.
Now, when you get the flag stand. All right, it's first heat time in the late model division. Number 78 from New Philadelphia, Ohio, Larry McMillan. On the outside of him from Canton, Ohio, and number 12 is Sean Shaw. Back on the inside, number 90 from Canton, Ohio, Paul Barnes. On the outside of him, number 64, Mark Bowen. Mark Bowen is from Barberton. The next row back, number 21 from Stone Creek, Ohio, Kenny Stevens. On the outside of him, number 14 from Bolivar, Ohio, Larry Gill. And top qualifier of this bunch from Magnolia, Ohio, 301, Dino Lowe. We got a green. Sean Shaw jumped out of the lead. Mark Ball in second. Larry Gill third. Then Paul Barnes. Kenny Stevens, Dino Long, and Larry Gill. Sean Shaw, your leader. Mark Moore, Larry Gill, fouled off that second spot. Halfway goes to Sean Shaw. Larry Gill down the inside. Sean Shaw getting the black flag. What's not always to qualifying time. Through the yellow, put Shaw in the rear. Bunches them up. Larry Gill, Mark Bowen, Kenny Stevens, Dino Long, Paul Barnes, Larry McMillan. Now Sean Shaw will bring in the rear. We got a green. There you go, we'll lose it. Come on, turn 4. McMillan, Neil Lowe, Paul Barnes, Sean Shaw, and Larry McMillan.
Number 301 car, Pino Long.
Well, because they went over the qualifying time, they threw it, they put him to the rear. But he threw the black flag first, and he didn't go all the way back
Okay,
to the
back
back.
from the top.
Then he threw the
Larry
yellow,
Hill,
put him to the back.
Special. Okay, nice round of applause for Larry Gill. Larry Gill, one of the people's own fan clubbers. Larry Gill fan club, stand up, wave all of us. How about the Larry Gill fan club standing up, waving all the rest of the fans? Second lane ball, you raise on the pole. Well, building number 53 is Mike Miller, alongside the number 63 car.
On Wednesday, Greg.
Bob Simba, the number 7 Miller High car, Rich Roar. Number 70, development for aviation, Mark Alfred. Number 44, Northern Ohio, towing car, John Crumline. Engine number 4, pit stop car 1. Scott Baker. Waiting on John Pike.
All right, it's time for the second late model heat on the pole, number 53, Mike Miller. On the outside, number 63, Bob Sibla. Next row back, number 7, Rich Roy. On the outside, him, number 4, Scott Baker. Next row back, number 70, Mark Malcolm. And your top qualifier tonight, number 44, John Crumrine. All right. We got a green. Oh, Mike Miller, number 53. Yellow flag coming out. Yellow flag out.
Okay, we're going to reach some stern again. Side by side there. Yeah, you're not liking the way they started this last time, so try one more time. We'll go to our Riverside Store, and we'll go one more time.
Try one more time.
Side by side. Mike Miller winning the meet.
That's a pretty good start this time with Mike Miller right side by side. Sibla. Mike Miller, 53. Number 7, Rich Roar. 70, Mark Malcolm. 63, Bob Sibla. 4, Scott Baker. 44, John Crumrine. Marco on the outside. Mike Miller, 53. Mark Malcolm went in the pits. Bobby Simmons went into the pits on that last lap. White flag went at them. Mike Miller, 53. Turn number 4. It's Mike Miller, Rich Rohr, Scott Baker, John Crumrine.
Nice round of applause for one of the regulars of the department in Speedway and the Midvale service.
Mike Miller, number 53.
You want me to do the first four stop? Still a green pin. I don't know. I can't tell, really.
Okay, nice round of applause for Mike Miller of the Miller Racing family. Up there is about 3 or 4 of them, I guess, that race pretty regular.
Why?
Hey, you can see cars like Mike Miller and Mark Malcolm, Rohr, Baker, all of them will be up at Canton Motor Speedway Wednesday night for the second leg of the Unical Ohio State Late Model Championship Series.
Live TV here?
Okay, this is the first it's a sports stock race. On the pole, number 167, Bruce Johnson. Alongside on number 67,
right now,
Gary Whoopengardner. The number 12 car, John Ramser. Number 77, after about a 3-4 week layoff, is Bear Short. Number 20 is Gary Miser. Number 97 car, Bill West. And number 87 car, Jeff Hawthorne.
You're in the front though, the other one. Bruce Johnson. All right. Who's 87?
7's in there too.
Jeff Hawthorne, huh?
Okay. '67, Bruce Johnson. 67 is Gary Hoopengarter. 12, John Ramser. 77, Bear Schwartz. 20, Gary Miser. 97, Wild Bill Seals. And 87, Jeff Hawthorne. '67. Bruce Johnson at 167. John Ramser moving down the inside. John Ramser. Gary Hoopengarter, Bear Schwartz, Bruce Johnson, Bill Seals, Gary Miser, Jeff Hawthorne. Bill Seals spins out, turn number 2. John Ramser feeling the challenge of Bear Schwartz. Ramser still in. Swartz in second. Bear Swartz, your leader. Gary Hubengartner, Gary Miser, Bruce Johnson. Gary Miser down the inside. Taking over second. Your winner's going to be Bear Swartz, Gary Miser, Gary Hubengartner, and Bruce Johnson. Then Jeff Hawthorne and John Ramser.
On the black flag.
Must be his daughter right down there.
Okay, after about a 3 or 4 week layoff, he hurt his arm after laying his motorcycle down. Old Bear Swartz come back, pick up that Chevron flag here in the sports stock lead race. Bear says if you don't have to try to balance him, you can drive him. They're got a little bit of a rubber band, but when they come together that race back straightaway, Bear didn't really make that car get loose. That car was loose when he tapped it, so one of the things that happen in racing. Okay, this will be the second.
All right. Second heat race in the sports stock division.
The number 93 car, John Hoover. Number 12.
Number 60, Dave Himes. On the outside of him, in-car, Brightwood Motors, Mid-Vid Production. Number 98, Wes Galbraith. 93, Don Hooper. 12, Randy Smith. 32, Bill Bittaker. 10, Rich Schweitzer. 24, Glenn Jewell. And 670, Roger Leiter. We got a green. Dave Himes in 60's going to lead lap 1. Wes Galbraith in second. Don Hooper third. Randy Smith fourth. Bill Bittaker fifth. Schweitzer sixth. Glenn Jewell seventh. And Leiter eighth. Don Hooper holding down third stall. Here comes Bill Bittaker on the inside. Challenging for fourth with Randy Smith. Halfway this time by, halfway in. Dave Himes still leading. First time out tonight in that car. Don Hooper holding down third, Bill Bittaker fourth. turn number 4, white flag out. Out of turn number 4, here comes your winner, Dave Hives, 98, West Galbraith, Hooper, 32, 10, 12, 24, and 670.
Okay, the Heinz trailer sale special.
First time out this year in that car, Dave Himes from Strasburg, Ohio, in the Himes Racing Stables, number 60.
We're bringing home the checkered flag in the sports hockey race. A nice round of applause for Dave Himes out of Strasburg, Ohio.
$1. Give me $1 back. Give me $1 back. $5.
Okay, we have about 4 or 5 more rows of new seats to put in when we done with the seating here at Mid-Vid. So we got plenty of nice, safe seats for the fans here, and we certainly hope you enjoy them.
Just wish you'd fill them up. Number 70 has come out with like a 1970 Mark Knopfler with no racing tires on it. Follow me?
Ready for pause?
Ready now.
Hang on, Mario Kelly getting a little bit loose coming out of number 4 for us to start this race. So Eddie Womack will make him try it one more time. So it's set up this flying one of our nice little flying here. He's going to Merrill here last week. Okay, that's the jumping out the lead. Here comes Pat Turner. Watch out, here comes the one on the inside. Mario Kelly there, come on, number 2 corner. Okay, North Republic back way out high. North Republic is back with it. And Jimmy Clark and everybody but John there was all their action with it. Of course, old John tries to keep his car looking nice, so he says, you guys want to get in the wreck next time, but I'm not getting involved.
Sir?
Get it?
Pause, John. Did you get it?
And the Hardy's caught it.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, as soon as the Roy King towing company gets Jim McCormick's
So does that
car
make
moved to the
everything all
speedway
right now
and
that
the
you're
infield
taking
change
your
room,
life?
get the speedy dry spread up there and get the track dry out, we'll go back to racing. And I think we have one more lap left here, right?
Great view of the stand. Great view of the stand.
When this one goes by, we'll tell you when to turn it back on.
Okay, if I'm mistaken, we've got 4 more laps to go here. Melissa and looks like Jim McCormick definitely needs an upper A-frame for sure. I'm sure old Jim McCormick can go to work on that car back here in the pits, and I'm looking for him to be out here in the feature, and I think Jim might be our points leader. Okay, there's 4 more laps to go. Here we go. Matt Bill bringing on that corner. Everyone that's going to be green flag. Checkered flag in his corner green. By about a half a mile. Matt Gribble Jr. his first year of racing did a real fine job. By Gribble Truck Service, number 12. Okay, nice round of applause for the number 12 car, Max Gribble Jr., the Gribble Truck Service. Mac's dad, Max Sr., along with Gene Pringle, was co-sponsors of the Point Fund in his street stock division here at Midvale for the 1988 season.
Wide angle down in the stands right now. Huh? Get a shot of that one right there. Right there? Once you come back, I'll tap you on the leg. Okay.
Okay, this will be the second street stock heat race on the pole with number 30 car. Kim Herron, alongside with Max Gribble Sr. in his riding automobile tonight. The number 11 car, Bobby Knight. Number 39 is Kevin Merrick. Number 7, Gino Pringle. And pushing the field is number 21 car, Bill West. Kevin Murray, number 2 going to Gene Pringle, and number 3 position going to number 39 car, Kevin Murray. So you can't get much closer than that. A lot of things changed in that last lap. Bobby Knight held on, made some good moves early part of the race, took over that lead and hung on for that victory. Okay, how about a nice round of applause for Belknap Auto Body, the number 11 machine, Bobby Knight.
I switched the pop back, so here's the back where it belongs.
Okay, nice round of applause for Bobby Knight. A real exciting heat race there. Oh, Bobby just real good ride here. Come on the victory in that street stock heat race. Second checker flag of the night for Bobby Knight, winner of that street stock test. Okay, this remains a late model pursuit. 10 circuits around the speedway. If you were passed, you are eliminated. Pass qualifiers.
All right. A late model pursuit. If you're passed, you're out. Number 21 from Stone Creek, Ohio, Kenny Stevens. Number 14 from Bolivar, Ohio, Larry Gill. 301 from Magnolia, Ohio, Dino Long. Number 53 from Barberton, Ohio. Number 53 is Mike Miller. Number 63 from Massillon, Ohio, Bob Sibla. Number 38 from Canton, Ohio, John Klein. Number 7 from Canton, Ohio, Rich Rohr. Number 4 from Fairlawn, Ohio, Scott Baker. Number 70 from Strasburg, Ohio, Captain Sizzle, Mark Malquit. And your top qualifier tonight from Barberton, Ohio, number 44, John Crumrine. John's been running better and better every week since he came down here about 3 weeks ago, and he's a top qualifier tonight. All right, turn number 4, we got a green. Dino Long on the inside of Larry Gill. Larry Gill going hard out of turn number 3. Brings out a yellow flag out. All right. right. Eddie Ormack punches him up. Kenny Stevens, your leader. Dino Long, second. Mike Miller, John Klein, Rich Rohr, Scott Baker, Mark Malcolm, John Klein. John Conrad, 44. We got a green. Mark Malcolm will take an outside groove. Can't do anything about it. Scott Baker's out. Rich Rohr going to the outside, John Klein. But your leader still is Kenny Stevens, Stones Creek, Ohio. John Klein, I believe, is eliminated. Kenny Stevens, Dino Long, Mike Miller, Rich Rohr, Mark Malcolm, John Conrad. Flag out. Out of turn number 4. It's Kenny Stevens, Dino Long. Mike Miller, dead heat for 4th between Rich Rohr and Mark Malcolm. Then John Crumrine. Let the judges decide on 4th.
Ohio, and the DJ out of the number 21 car, Kenny Stevens. Late ball for Speedway. Next round of applause for Kenny Stevens and Ron Jimmy Burns prepared appliance reconditioners, DJ out of upholstery, number 21 machine. Hey, if you like this fast and curious late model racing, remember this is Wednesday night at Chance Motor Speedway. We'll have the second leg of the Unical Ohio State Late Model Racing Series.
You tried to left here. You tried to left and you never will.
Hey, run that back. Who come across the line first, 7 or 70?
You want to see who came back from the prime line? Okay. Yours is working, all right?
All right, Barry Schwartz got to bring him in. Gary Miser in second. Dave Hines challenging for 3rd. He's got it. Bill Seals eliminated. 4th, Wes Galbraith. 5th, Don Hooper, Randy Smith, Bill Whittaker, Rich Schweitzer, Roger Ryder. Bill Whittaker, Don Hooper eliminated. Barry Schwartz, your leader. Gary Miser second. Wes Galbraith, Gary, taking over third. But Dave Hines has not given up yet. He gets it back. Black flag cut off a bare source, so Gary Miser's now your leader. Halfway in for Gary Miser, New Philadelphia, Ohio. Almost flipped that car last week down the front stretch in the heat race. All right, Dave Hines, I believe, is eliminated. Oh, he's still hanging in there. I guess Dave's still in it. Now he's out. So it's Gary Miser, Wes Galbraith, and Roger Leinert. Eight laps in, 2 more to go. Can Gary hold on? Or can Wes or Roger Leinert catch him? Now 8 laps in, I guess. White flag coming out this time by. Gary Miser's been eliminated. Oh, Wes holds her now. On a turn number 4, here comes your pursuit winner in the Sports Talk division, Wes Galbraith, Roger Leinert, and Gary Miser doing a fine job after last week's mishap with the front stretch hub rail.
The number 98 car, the Brentwood Motors automobile of Wes Galbraith. Brentwood Motors also the sponsor of the point hunter in its sports stock division this year. How about a nice road?
Wes Galbraith, the winner of the Sports Talk pursuit tonight.
Number 98 car, Wes Galbraith, sometime during our in-car camera here for Mid-Vid, and they're putting together some real fine racing tapes along with the camera down there to caution flag. It's the first corner, the number 1 corner there, so they'll have some real exciting tapes better for later on this season.
Yeah, it's dead heat, huh? I think it's dead heat. I really do.
Very important to have his cars bumper to bumper for this pursuit race. Nice even start for all the cars. So we'll try one more time. McCormick, Perry, and Bill West. Still hanging on that outside groove, trying to stay eliminated right now. Bill West. And trying to eliminate Wes McCormick. So, old Kevin Murray really got his work cut out now. Not quite, just almost Kevin Murray still in there. But not now. Now, Wes McCormick and Bill West. 2 cars left in this pursuit race. Bill West over there outside to take over that good race. Three stops. And coming out on the 4 corner is the lead by Alyssa McCormick. Old Bill West not letting up, putting a lot of heat on her. And old Melissa, I'll tell you what, she's our only female runner, but she don't get rattled. She race right with any of these boys.
Hi, Frank.
High final pause for Melissa McCormick and McCormick Racing Camaro. And old Melissa's getting a new car this year, one piece at a time, just like that old Johnny Cash song. Don't forget, folks, this Wednesday night, second leg of the Unocal Ohio State Late Model Championship Series. $75,000 purse will be at Camp Motor Speedway this Wednesday night for 76 laps of action-packed late model racing. Some of the finest cars in the state of Ohio. We're planning on having them all up there.
That's half of that. I want to see a pursuit race. I got a bet on.
Late model. Bet on Malkin.
I got it dead even. We got 2 dead evens going, and we got 1 Richie going.
I think Malkin wins too.
That's what I wanted to see.
Truck sales, bring on big fancy international cab over down here. I don't know if I can get a job over there. I've been working on that. July 3rd, we'll be here with the firecrackers, the Miller Highlight Firecrackers 75 laps of late model racing with $1,500 going to the winner, along with our annual big wheel contest here in Midvale for kids between 4, 5, and 6 years old to win an $800 scholarship. It matures at age 18. So bring your kiddies on down with her stock big wheel. I don't know how you determine what a stock big wheel is, but I guess they'll make me the tech inspector. No rubber tires, no small motors, nothing like that. Just a regular old big wheel like you find down at the store. And July 17th, we'll be here with the Chicago Knockers, all-woman fun fest. 3 car will be the Smith well drill, the well drilling car of Mike Miller, who was last night's feature winner of Barberton Speedway. Alongside of him, the number 63 SRE, all parts supplied, automobile.
All right, late model feature time, June 19th, 1988, here at Midvale Speedway. On the pole, number 90 from Canton, Ohio, Paul Barnes. On the outside hand, number 64 from Barberton, Ohio, or Akron, Ohio, I believe, is Mark Bowen. Back on the inside, second row, number 21 from Stone Creek, Ohio, Kenny Stevens. On the outside of him, number 12 from Canton, Ohio, Sean Shaw. Next row back, 301 in the Bill Volk ride tonight. Doing a fine job, Dino Long from Magnolia, Ohio. On the outside of him, number 14 from Bolivar, Ohio, Fort Larry Gill in 14. Next row back, number 53 from Akron, Ohio. That's Mike Miller. On the outside of him, number 63 from Massillon, Ohio, Bob Sibla. Next row back, number 38 from Canton, Ohio, John Klein. On the outside of him, number 7 from Canton, Ohio, Rich Rohr. Next row back, number 4 from Fair Lawn, Ohio, Scott Baker. On the outside of him, number 70, Captain Sizzle himself from Strasburg, Ohio, Mark Mocklet. And your top qualifier tonight from Barberton, Ohio, number 44, John Crumrine. And the last car in the field, number 78 from New Philadelphia, Ohio, Larry McMillan.
Pushing the field. 30 circuits around the speedway.
30 laps still good tonight. 30 laps, $1,000 to win. $14 late models out there tonight. Beautiful night here at Midvale Speedway. Larry McMillan will be on the rear end of this pack. He'll be charging up through the field, hopefully. All right. Eddie Warmack got the cross flags. Down the back stretch they go. Paul Barnes. Bowen, gotta bring him in. All right, turn number 4. We got a green. Mark Bowen shoots out in the lead. Mark Bowen, Kenny Stevens on the inside. Light just came on at Midvale Speedway. Dino Long, Bob Sibble, Rich Rohr, Mark Mockler. Stevens, Bob Sibla, Mark Bowen, Rich Rohr. John Cartwright. John Cartwright gets by. Mark Rockwood. Well, you go down the backstretch show. Mark and John battling out that fourth spot. All right, Kenny Stevens still leading. Bob Sibble in second. Rich Rohr third. Mark Rockwood fourth. John Cartwright fifth. Scott Baker sixth. John Clyde. Nino Long. Mark Bowen. Mike Miller. Larry Gill. Sean Shaw. Larry Burns. Larry McMillan. Kenny Stevens, John Crumrine, John Klein, Bob Sibla, Mike Miller, Dino Long, Mark Bowen.
How about that? This guy did a real nice job of getting through the traffic. Real hot air midfield. The number 75.
Mark Malquit wins another feature here at Midvale Speedway by Kenny Stevens from Stone Creek, Ohio. Drove one whale of a race. He finishes second. Scott Baker will finish third, and Rich Roll will finish fourth.
Real good feature once flag department on any caution. And this is the kind of race you'll see this Wednesday night up at Camp Motor Speedway at Utica, Ohio Speedway Model Championship Series. Falcon, Roar, Scott Baker, Roger Black, all the big name drivers from around here throughout the whole state of Ohio. Getting his picture taken with a lady from Hardy. This, of course, Hardy's night here at Midvale, so Captain Sizzle picking him up third or fourth feature winner in a row here at Midvale.
Okay, ready.
All right, Sports Talk. Feature time. Number 167, Bruce Johnson. On the outside of him, number 67, Gary Hupengardner. Next row back, number 33 is Gary Smith. On the outside of him, 12, John Ramser. Next row back, number 20, Gary Miser. Outside of him, number 97, Bill Seals. Next row back, number 60, Dave Hines. On the outside of him, Wes Galbraith at number 98. Next row back, number 93, Don Hooper. On the outside of him, Randy Smith in 12. Next row back, number 32, Wild Bill Bittaker. On the outside of him, number 77, Bear Schwartz. Next row back, number 10, Rich Schweitzer. On the outside of him, number 24, Glenn Jewell. On the next row back, your top qualifier tonight, number 670, Roger Leinard. And number 87, taking scratch, Jeff Hawthorne.
Hey, Crystal. Crystal.
We got to agree. Bruce Johnson in second. Wild Bill Seals in third. John Ramser, Wes Galbraith, Dave Himes, Gary Miser shoots up through there. Don Hooper, Randy Smith, Bill Bittaker, Bear Schwartz, Rich Schweitzer, Roger Leinard, Glenn Jewell. Gary Hupengardner on the lead. Bill Seals now holding down second. Bruce Johnson third. Here comes Wes Galbraith. More abreast down that back section. Spin out. Coming out. Bear Schwartz sent it sideways up there in turn number 4. They were full abreast. fast going down that backstretch.
I didn't even hit you. I seen it coming. Heard that warmer. That's what we're down here.
Okay, going forward, into that number 3 corner.
I'll tell you what, they stopped over there for line of
Okay, they're through. They're both Bear Sports and that number 77 car. So the yellow flag coming out from Bear Sports. So it's sent to the back of the field.
going 4 high. I hope you didn't get upset when I hit you. I just didn't have you. Hit my foot.
Gary Hubergarter, Bill Seals, Bruce Johnson, Wes Galbraith, John Ramser, bringing them in. Wes Galbraith going on the outside of Bruce Johnson, challenging for third. Trying to get by Bruce Johnson for fourth now. John Ramser back there in sixth. Go for a lead, Wes Galbraith. Turn number 4. Oh, it's Wes Galbraith. Gary Hubergarter. Bill Thiel, Dave Hines, Don Hooper, John Ramser, Bruce Johnson. Rich Schweitzer now moving up. Take it over second. John Ramser spins wild into the infield. Halfway this time by for Wes Galbraith, Bill Sills, Dave Hive, Gary Hubergarter, Don Hooper, Rich Schweitzer, Roger Liner, Randy Smith, Glenn Joel, Bill Baker, Bear Swartz, Bruce Johnson, Gary Miser. Dave Hines now in third. Your miles back there for 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Randy Smith's on fire. His rear brakes are on fire on Randy Smith.
Okay, number 12, Randy Smith starts. A little bit of fire. His brakes catching on fire back here.
Go to pause, buddy. They ain't got that thing out yet.
Okay.
Hey, Chris. Hey, Jim. Okay?
Okay, apparently Glenn Joel losing power at exit ramp for the speedway, so we'll have to remove that car before we go back to green flag racing. And we'll have 9 more laps to go in this race.
It's 10.
All right, getting ready to go back to racing. Wes Galbraith, Bill Seals, Dave Himes, Gary Hubergarter. Yellow flag coming out. One more parade. One more parade. One more parade, guys. Don't get too excited over there. It'll be Wes Galbraith, Bill Seals, Dave Himes, Gary Hubergartner, Rich Schweitzer, Roger Leinert, Bill Bittaker, Bear Schwartz, Bruce Johnson, Gary Miser, and John Ramser. 11 laps in, 9 more to go. The sports stock feature here at Midvale Speedway, June 19th, 1988. Eddie wants another parade.
Make sure there's no oil or anything on that rear seal. We want to see that brake catch back on fire again back there where that seal.
Okay, they're going to hold up the race for Randy Smith.
9 more laps to go. It's sports stop feature.
Fire a couple laps like that.
All right. We'll be going back to green next time by. On turn number 4, we got a green. 9 more to go. Schweitzer moving down the inside. Taking over 4th spot. Bringing Roger Leinert with him. Sending Gary Hubergartner back to 6th spot. Your battle's back here for 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Bruce Johnson, yellow flag.
Okay, yellow flag. 167 cars. Here in Luke Oliver, that's number 1 corner. Kids 4, 5, or 6 years old, bring down here July 3rd, enter in that big wheel contest and get an $800 scholarship. And Sunday, July 17th, we'll have the Chicago Knockers here. All women's butt wrestling team.
Galbraith, Bill Seal, Dave Himes, Rich Schweitzer, Roger Leinert, Bill Bittaker, Bear Schwartz, Gary Miser, John Ramser, and Bruce Johnson. Wes Galbraith. Leinert. Over the outside of Rich Schweitzer. Motors. Gary Miser and Bruce Johnson, and bringing in the rear, John Ramser. This fella right here blew a motor last week. Didn't get to compete. He comes back out tonight. 1 week later and wins the Sports Stock feature here at Midvale Speedway.
Okay, nice round of applause for Wes Galbraith and the Brightwood Motors.
Wes Galbraith, Denison, Ohio.
Wes having some real bad luck here early in the season, blowing motors and getting that old Camaro put back together. She's really cranking on now. And Roger Leinert coming in number 2 2 weeks in a row. And old Roger, that top snacks machine, really caught on here. That's a brand new car at the beginning of the season. They worked out a few bugs. Old Roger really flying that machine. Nice round of applause for Wes Galbraith. Brightwood Motors, number 98. Brightwood Motors also sponsors of the White Fund here in the Sports Stock Division of Midvale.
Anyway, he was waiting for the right opportunity, and he had it right there. He had the right opportunity, and he took it. He went 6 seconds.
How old a motor is that? At least 5 years old. 4 years old.
That's how you washed that car tonight?
Yeah. John, you want a percentage off of that? You want me to do this feature?
Yeah.
Come on, Mike. I'll hit pause for you after you fade out.
Want to stop it? Huh? Okay, I'm gonna.
Not that high stuff. Pump into that hover up there. Try again. 2 more laps of green. 2 more green laps of race.
It's fun.
Go west forward back to however much. 2 more remaining laps. a nice round of applause for a relatively new competitor in the Atwood Auto Custom Bodies, number 39 car, Kevin Murray. First feature win here. Don't forget on your way home, stop up at Hardy's on East High Street and show them your tickets out there for Midvale. The first 25 people $3 per each at a Hardy's racing hat. Also sign up to win that Hardy racing jacket up there.
Hey, John. I'll pause him out whenever he gets back to the checker flag stand.
Let it fade out on it.
Yeah.
Nice round of applause for Kevin Murray. Hey, we want to thank each and every one of you for being with us. We enjoyed your company, and we hope